Look around you, different things born out of truth and passion. Business software, it's our craft, our identity. Thoughtfully engineered, passionately designed to help you transform your business. Zoho, made in India, made for the world.
So the self-styled Baba, who is accused of sexually harassing 17 women at an ashram in Delhi, has been arrested in Agra. Swami Chaitanyananda Saraswati, who faces damning allegations ranging from using abusive language, sending lewd text messages to women, and even forcing physical contact, was caught in Agra at 3:30 a.m. So this happened 54 days after the charges were made against him. He was arrested from a hotel in Agra's Tajganj area. He fled on the 4th of August, soon after the institute received a complaint from the Air Force headquarters. And in the latest, Parthasarthi alias Chaitanyananda Saraswati, who was brought to Delhi after his arrest in Agra, has been taken to the Safdarjung hospital for a medical check. Now take a look at the latest pictures that are coming in. He's dressed in a t-shirt and he also tried to play the victim again, staring into cameras, mumbling something, trying to make a case for himself. There were police officers who surrounded him and he was seen wearing a loose t-shirt and he was staring into the camera as he walked in. My colleague Tetri is tracking the story. Tetri, Chaitanyananda has been taken to the Safdarjung hospital for medical checkup. What's the latest in the probe? We're going to tell you what the police has been saying in this case. They have found multiple evidences, also fake ID cards. Some seizures have been made from the man who evaded the law for 54 days. Listen in to the police version.
इसी दौरान हमें कल रात में सफलता मिली जिसमें कि आगरा के इसको वहाँ पे आइडेंटिफाई किया गया तो पता लगा ये वही है तो इसको वहाँ से एप्रीहेंड किया गया और अभी लाया गया है और अभी इसकी आगे केस में गिरफ्तारी डाल के इसकी पूछताछ की जाएगी। सर बाबा से क्या रिकवर हुआ है सर, क्या रिकवर हुआ है? अभी रिकवर इससे अभी 3 फोन मिले हैं, 1 आईपैड मिला है, उन सब की अभी जांच की जाएगी और कुछ विजिटिंग कार्ड मिले हैं जो कि ये फेक विजिटिंग कार्ड इसने बना रखे थे यूएन और ब्रिक्स के, अपने आप को भारत सरकार के अधिकारी दिखाते हुए। ये अभी अपना अलग अलग डेली लोकेशन चेंज करा था पुलिस से बचने के लिए, वृंदावन, आगरा, मथुरा, उन एरियाज में अपना घूम रहा था। ये वृंदावन, मथुरा, आगरा जब ये बाहर से आया उसके बाद ये उसी इलाके में घूम रहा। अभी इसके मॉलेस्टेशन वाले केस में हम अरेस्ट डाल रहे हैं। तो आज पुलिस रिमांड मांगी जाएगी? बिल्कुल मांगी जाएगी।
Isha is joining us live as we track the latest in the probe against the Predator Baba, who finally has been arrested. Isha, cops have revealed that how he faked his identity. There were 2 fake visiting cards found from his possession when he was arrested. In one, he went to the extent of claiming that he is an envoy of the United Nations. Then he also said that he is the member of a panel of BRICS. He went to large extents to, show off his clout so that he evades the law. What more do we know about the investigation, Isha?
Sagrika, this particular self-styled godman has now been nabbed by the police. He has been brought to the national capital. He was in the police station. Now he will be at the Safdarjung hospital where a medical will be taking place. We are reporting from the court, the Patiala House Court, where the duty magistrate will be here and he will be allotting for how long he will be in custody. But it is also extremely probable that this particular self-styled golden Parthasarthi will be produced in court again tomorrow, because this will be the duty magistrate. But again, he was evading the law for several days. At least 17 women have come forward and have stated that this man has been sexually inappropriate with them. In fact, he used to also threaten them. He also used to blackmail them. There are several serious allegations that have emerged of molestation, of sexually inappropriate behavior. In fact, of course, as you were also pointing out, he did attempt to create a fake clout of himself. He was the director of an institute, and this definitely raises multiple questions about institutions running as well, and about how unchecked power can lead to an absolute havoc of a situation for women.
Yes, and also, Isha, let's also show our viewers how he not only changed his disguise multiple times, changed his hotels about 13 to 14 times in the last 50 plus days. He also used fake visiting cards. We are going to now break it down graphically for our viewers. These are the fake visiting cards that he used, and take a look at this very closely. This is fake visiting card number 1 that was seized from his possession after he was arrested. In this, look at this even more closely. He identifies as a permanent ambassador of the United Nations, where he talks about the kind of degrees he has. Swami Chaitanyananda Saraswati, PhD from the University of Chicago, MBA from the University of Chicago, permanent ambassador. This is fake identity or fake visiting card number 1. Fake visiting card number 2 is funnier, where he calls himself Professor Dr. Swami Partha Sarthi, talks about the kind of degrees he has. He has PhD, he's an MBA. Then he says he is the commission member and India's special envoy to a panel in the BRICS, where he says that he is a member of the Joint Commission of BRICS countries. So this is the kind of fake visiting cards he used to create this aura about himself, where he changed his disguise multiple times over the last 50 days to evade his arrest. There's more information that we've gathered about him and what exactly he did in the last 50 days, because of which it became challenging for police officials to nab him. Let's break down all that information here once again. So he was arrested at 3:30, dramatic arrest in Agra from a hotel at 3:30. He was arrested after there was a multi-city manhunt for him. Cops even went and carried out searches in Haryana and other states. Then he was arrested from a hotel in Agra. This area in Agra is Tajganj. And then he even hid in Mathura. Now look at the kind of modus operandi he used. He hid in places like Vrindavan and Mathura because he wanted to be there at a place where there are a lot of seers and a lot of sadhus. So he wanted to use that kind of a decoy to escape agencies. Then this is the information that we are telling you, how he hid in holy places to evade agencies. Then let's also tell you about the other information. He changed his location multiple times, and that is why it was getting challenging. Not only locations, he changed his disguise too. In 54 days, he stayed in about 13 to 14 hotels. That was the kind of, typical criminal modus operandi. Then 2 fake visiting cards that I just showed you was recovered from him. Apart from that, there were 3 mobile phones and 1 iPad that has been seized from his possession, and now there is a probe that is underway. He has been taken to the Safdarjung hospital for medical checkup. The probe is only gathering speed. He will be questioned with the accounts of these victims. He has issued a denial. He went to court and he tried to say that he's being made the victim of a larger corporate war because there are corporates who are eyeing the land of the ashram, and he tried to play the victim, said, I'm a monk, I want nothing. There are corporates who are after me because they want the land.